far assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Gabe Vincent is out there with Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Connect in at the small forward.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Hachimura, the screen. The drive by Doncic. And a chance now to look at the schedule coming up for the Toronto Raptors. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Denver Nuggets.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
That free throw good from Doncic. That one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
To the inside. Ingram kicks to Boucher. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Now here's Hachimura. Doncic outside from downtown. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Boucher, the screen. For 3, Barrett. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Back to Vincent. There's the screen. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Shed. Lets it go with the 3. Vincent with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Doncic looking it over. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Walter. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Grady Diggs checked in for the Raptors. Toronto leading by 5. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Boucher passes to Ingram. A second chance effort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Can't do this against Ingram. He's good at seeking out contact and finding ways to get to the line.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Toronto.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And he makes both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Now Doncic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. Free throws good from Doncic. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Now here's Barrett. Ingram wide open. Ingram can't get that one to fall. And here is Doncic. Here's Vincent. Pass to Doncic, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Adams, he's checked in for Hachimura.
Number 12, Steven Adams.
Raptors leading by 5. Boucher with the ball. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And here is Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Dick. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic kicks to Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic to tie it up. Doncic knocks in the 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Toronto's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Here's Shed. And the Raptors miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That free throw, no good. And the Lakers with some changes. LeBron's checked in for Doncic. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gabe Vincent. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
Barrett with the ball. Ingram. And he swishes it right through. Ingram's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Adams outside. Pass to Reeves. A three-pointer, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Boucher's shot is off.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And it's Connect in the corner. Now, here's Vanderbilt. Down low. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go. Here's Shed. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Raptors lead by 3.
Boy, Barrett is a natural-born playmaker, understands when to be aggressive and make the right play.
Reeves outside. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the Raptors with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. No problems knocking that one down. Ingram's got 19 points.
The pure shooting ability of Ingram does all the talking there. He gets the ball and delivers that quick release.
Here's Reeves. James left side. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on R.J. Barrett.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Yeah, that's about perfect timing on the alley-oop finish. Scotty Barnes' teammates know he's a big-time vertical threat.
Here's James following the basket by Scotty Barnes. LeBron passes to Doncic. Luka blows right through the contact.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Ingram outside. Barnes screen on Reed. And here's Ingram from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 12 points in just the second half. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Back to Reeves. Adams wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Here's Dick. For the three. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Ingram against LeBron. Adams with the screen on Ingram. The drive by James, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Outstanding take to the rack by LeBron, always looking to get to the charity stripe.
Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron James at the line for 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. He doesn't get the second one.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Now, here's Quickly. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Here's Pirtle. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
Here's Doncic. The 3 from LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
To the middle. Here's Dick. And the dunk by Dick.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Very hard to get a shot off over Jakob Pirtle when he's that tight on you. Too much size, too much length.
Barnes finds Quickly. Ingram outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Reeves. Dick defending. The 3 for Doncic. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Luka Doncic.
At the line for 2.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Reeves with it. He's picked up by Dick. Reeves the pass to LeBron. And here is Doncic. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. Toronto's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Barnes outside. James against Ingram. 4 on the clock. Over James. From the high post, he drills it. Ingram's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Great job of just letting that play develop. Ingram showing a little IQ there.
Doncic outside. On deep, Reeves. Rebound by the Raptors. Quickly with it. He's picked up by Doncic.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Raptors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Brandon Ingram.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
And Doncic hits it to go. 12 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Toronto. Scotty Barnes.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 8. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
At the elbow, it's James. Fires from deep. Nails the tray. And the Raptors with the ball. And an intentional foul right there.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for your Raptors.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game. And the Lakers call time here. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 9-point ball game here.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
So it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.